Hi everyone, I'm back at the Tulsa airport and we're dropping off Gabe. Gabe is now with his new mama and they're going to be here a little bit till their return flight, so they have some time. And I'm waiting on Lovely's new family to get in. They won't land until around 3, so I'm going to be hanging out. I'm going to get in my car and do some answer some messages and stuff, and we'll just hang out here until her family gets here. But Gabe is with his new mama and they're just going to spend some time getting to know each other and hopefully have a safe flight back to Connecticut. So he's quite comfortable already, snuggling up in her arms. Lovely's been snuggling up in her little carrier here, and they're just doing really well. So Jeff is at home with the rest of the babies. This is the last two that are going to be leaving the nest for a while. This is 6 of Delilah's babies now getting to their families. Amos will stay with me until his family comes to pick him up. But we're going to be puppy free for a little while, except for the ones that I'm going to be keeping. They're going to be there. And I'll go get our little boy from Colorado, who I have decided I'm going to name Caleb. And he's a little blue and white, probably about the size of Gabe. He's going to be a little small Boston Terrier, and I'll go get him around the 19th. And then Reba has just finished up with breeding, her and Simon, and we'll be doing ultrasounds around the end of July, and I'll let y'all know if we get that pregnancy confirmed. But I really think we probably are. So everything's going to be quiet for a little while, but not really. I have too many dogs for it to ever be very quiet. So we will continue to post our daily videos and give y'all updates on how everybody's doing. I get updates from all of my babies, so I'll share those, and we'll get to see if Gabe is going to continue to sing and develop his talents, which I bet he will. He just has an ear for doing that, so that was so cute. He likes to howl and sing. So I had a Boston one time that did that, and it is so much fun and so entertaining, but not all of them will do it. So anyway, I'll be back. I'll just run this with tonight's video when I get home from Tulsa. So y'all have a good day. Hi everyone, here we are back again. We're handing Lovely off to her new dad. We're still at the Tulsa airport, but his flight just landed and they have already fallen in love with each other. Hi Lovely. She really isn't shy. You hold your head up there. She was sitting in the crate just looking at us. She's been doing really good. It's I think it's going on about 4. She and I've been here at the airport since noon, but she's been loose in my car in the back seat with me, and then we're in here, so she's been doing really good. She hadn't had any stress on her whatsoever, and I don't know what, she's kind of, the way she's laying there, she doesn't look, oh, now she's a little nervous. I can see that, yep. But she's all right. She's doing good. Sooner you can get her home where she can start adjusting, the better. But they're both going to have some time now to get to know each other. What time's your flight out?
The flight is at 5:10, I believe.
Okay, so you don't have too awful long, and
No, I don't.
so you got a little time though for her to get familiar with you. That's all this is.
Hold her until then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gabe is actually still up there somewhere. They're not flying out until around 5, and
Okay.
oh, I think they're on United or Delta. I don't remember. But if you happen to see another little blue Boston around
Oh,
up
okay,
there,
that's her brother. Yeah,
that's her brother. Yeah. So this is
I'm
my
excited.
last
I'm
trip to the
excited.
airport for a while. Amos is still at home with us. He's the last of Delilah's puppies, and I'm not sure how long I'll have him, but eventually his parents will be able to travel from North Carolina to come pick him up. Reba finished up her breeding yesterday, so
nice.
I am hoping for a litter by this time in August.
Okay.
So I'll know in 28 days if she's pregnant. I'll do an ultrasound. If I can see babies, woohoo!
That sounds good.
So we're excited. I bet she's pregnant. No problem. You know.
She's a pretty dog too.
I can't wait to see her baby. So it'll be exciting. But I'll keep everybody advised, informed as we go. And I'm gonna get off of here and I'll run these together with the video Mr. Jeff did while I've been away. I can't see it for some reason. It hadn't uploaded to my stuff yet, but I'll take care of that when I get home. So y'all have a blessed evening.
Bye.
Hi everyone. I am home at last. And I've been sitting here trying to process videos and get something where I could get it posted, but the video Mr. Jeff did, I don't know what's going on. I just can't get it processed with the little ones I did from the airport, so I'm doing this one now. Amos is the last of Delilah's puppies, and he's going to continue to be with us until his family can travel from North Carolina to here. I talked with them today. There is some work being done on that highway that washed out, but they've been continuing to get hit with more storms, so it's kind of slowed down the progress. But I told her there's no stress over that. He can stay here until she gets here. And they will get here before too long. It's just kind of like they can't say when until they see progress on the road that, you know, they need to drive on to get to me. But Amos has Rosie and Maggie to be playing with and sleeping with. I'm going to let them stay in a playpen, I don't know, a little longer, but I'm going to let them stay out of the playpen more. And then maybe get them in the playpen at night to sleep so that they can still have a place to potty and stuff. But they're ready to start being taken outside and start doing some housebreaking. It's just I'm not ready yet. And I still have to go get our little boy in later in July 19th, I fly to Colorado to pick him up. So by then, we'll have everybody out of the playpen and into crates and going in and outside to learn house training. Isn't that right, Miss Maggie? But they're all doing really well. And Mr. Jeff did great. The video was great, but it's my my other device that we use for him to do that. There was something funky with it a long time ago. That's why I got a new device that works better for doing YouTube videos. But I hung on to that old device in case we needed it. He did great with the video. I just can't combine it with my videos for some reason, not in a proper format. So I'll tell you now, it was a funny video, wasn't it? You did a funny video.
Very funny.
But I can't get it formatted right to where I can upload it. So you just have to take our word for it. So I just wanted to get on here and catch a little bit of this. Amos is acting like he's hungry, Jeff. You said you fed him at noon? Well, they don't. Oh, well, it's about 7. No wonder he's acting that way. We'll let them come to the kitchen and all 3 of them can eat out of individual containers. But first I want to go out and see the rest of the pack. Reba and Simon have completed their breeding. We got 2 AIs before she was done. All right, stay off me, Reba. Stay down. No. Now stay down. Good girl. But they're still She's getting to run around, be a free bird now. Stay down. No. Reba, stop. But we were still working on some of that with her. But they're getting to run around and play now without me having to worry about whether or not how things are going between them. We did get 2 good AIs, so if she's going to get pregnant, that was enough. And we'll know in about 28 days. I'll do an ultrasound and we'll see. My neighbors are mowing their yard, so I'm sure that's nice and loud. Where's everybody else at? 1, 2, 3, 4. And Sheba and Delilah are in the house. Okay. Candy, stop. Reba. Candy's being good. She's down there being good. So I'm going to sneak back in and leave them out because of the puppies being out. I'm going to wait a little bit and then I'll start letting the babies, all the pack, be out with the babies. And we're probably going to take down the separating wall. We're going to take down the play pen. We're going to start letting these babies act like part of the pack. They can go in and out with the pack. I'll still feed them separate until they get a little older, just because the older ones will take their food. Sassy little girl. But anyway, that's all that's going on here. I'm going to kick back and try to relax a little bit tonight. And then I'll be back tomorrow with a new video. And once I get rested up, I don't know what I'll change, but I'm sure I'll change something around here. So there'll be new stuff to be talking about. I'll be getting puppy updates. Gabe and Lovely both connected with their new families today just fine, and I'm going to run those videos with this one. So I hope everybody enjoys it, gets to say bye-bye to all of the babies that are leaving. And like I said, Amos is going to stay a little longer, and we're going to work with him and let Mama work on him and start house training him and do all the stuff he should be doing at this age. And I got a feeling it'll probably be easier for him getting into a house dog routine with all these house dogs. So anyway, y'all have a good evening, and I'll be back tomorrow.